Hey everyone, Sarah here. I'm here to plan, week 13 with you here. So this is actually 2 weeks ago. I started checking it off thinking that it was the current week, but I'm all messed up, I'll be honest with you. I think we all are at this point. So I'm here, see me crossing out some stuff. So a lot of my work has been canceled and I'm like pivoting on a lot of different projects because it's just, that's when I noticed that I'm on the wrong week. But I'm starting to pivot on a lot of stuff because our travel is canceled and all the standard work is up in arms. We're all working from home. So basically I've been trying to get everybody ready to work from home. I basically have been focusing on that, like phones and all that stuff. It's a call center that I do continuous improvement for. So I'm just trying to get everybody all set. So my class has gone to a remote learning as well. So I'm not going there anymore, but it's the last couple weeks of it. So I'm really glad about that. And I'm going to hold off on the next term before I register. So I'm just flipping and showing you the past week. So I'm smoothing the page. It's the way to start it all off. And here I'm just breaking up my days. Just kind of interesting because now I'm working from home. So I love not having the commute to go in. There's so much, like I have a 50 minute commute. And it's so nice to have the extra 2 hours every day. I feel like, oh my God, it's like I have so much more free time, basically. So it's kind of nice. Not that I'm utilizing it in any way. So here I'm just getting all my stickers out and labeling all the things. And I'm really happy with myself because I finally printed out my stickers. So I color code my calendar based on my work, like the different areas of my life. So work is blue, plan the grind is gray, Sarah time or self-care or me time, that's pink. I think I briefly touched on this. So, and then school is beige. So beige is basically miscellaneous and the boys are green. So here I'm just going in and putting all the meetings I have. So I'm filling up my calendar with basically training. We're trying to just utilize this time to take advantage of some training that we can set up. So I'm driving all these training sessions for all the different teams across the Americas. So I'm trying to get everybody swimming in the same direction. So that's what I'm putting in here. And I'll be honest, I don't really think, like a lot of this stuff I'm just facilitating and organizing. I'm not really executing too much. So for Plan the Grind, I'm hoping to get my declutter video up, my first one up. I have to edit that. I don't even know how to do that, but I've been working on it. So I'm hoping to get my declutter video up on Saturday. And then I have to get my April goals together. So I got to do that. And I'm just putting in kind of my Plan the Grind stuff. Here I am speed writing. I have to be honest, I love having the stickers on here. At first I did it and I'm like, I want to try it out. And I'm like, I like them. But I really love that I can just see how much time by the color coding I can do for next, like how I'm balancing the time. I really love that part of it. So I'm like totally digging that, by the way. And those stickers are available in my shop. So here I bumped the camera. So I'm not 100% sure I'm liking the camera setup since I've moved my office around and I'm still in the midst of decluttering everything. So, there's plenty of time right now with the whole quarantine, and I hope everybody's healthy and staying in. I'm trying to just minimize my going out as much as possible, basically groceries, and I go for a ride every now and then because I'm bored. And I got my car back, so my car is all fixed and it looks great, so that's nice. Just putting in my stickers, covering up the quotes, putting in my to-dos. I'll fast forward through all this. So anyhow, so this whole COVID-19 has been interesting. The remote learning has been interesting with my kids. I have to say, so they're doing like Zoom meetings or WebExes or whatever you want to call them. I really love that they're doing that, because a lot of my meetings at work, we spend a solid 10 minutes trying to get everybody up and running in the meetings and connected. So I just love that they are learning how to do that now, because a lot of the people that I work with don't know how to do that. But they're doing good. They're kind of self-managing their schoolwork right now. So I'm proud of them for that. And I don't have to babysit them, if you will, but they're teenagers. So I feel for all the parents out there trying to manage it while working, or even just managing it, frankly. That's a lot of patience. I remember blizzard bags when my kids were little, and oh my gosh, it was so much like stress because I'm not a teacher. So anyhow, so I started to break up my to-do list with plan the grind and work. And it's just to break it up a little bit of like, what are the two, basically most of my day is consumed with work, so I left more space, but I like just kind of put in those buckets. I really like to just put things in buckets because I find it's a productivity hack, because you can just go, okay, I have time to do some stuff for work right now. Let me go do it. Here's the stuff. You don't have to sort through it. And that's those next actions. And then if, my free time, like in the morning, I like to start my day off in my home office and just kind of bring my next actions over and kind of see what I have to do. And so it's nice to just look at that and say, oh, these are the 3 things I want to get done for Plan the Grind today. So that's been really, I like that. I'm excited about using that. Here, so I'm just setting on my dailies. Again, only that little piece has changed. They're really working for me, so I don't want to change them. And it's so funny because I totally hesitated going to this Hobonichi because I thought the days were going to be useless for me. And I love having them because, what you do every day matters more than what you do once in a while. That's what they say anyhow. So I really love having this view, and it's so useful. So here's all the things. So no work on Saturday and Sunday, and I'm so anxious for this weekend. So here I'm just putting in my Sarah time. So I really consider the whole decluttering thing. I love doing that, so it's part of self-care for me. Basically anything I enjoy, I put self-care. Anything I don't want is work. But even the plan the grind stuff, it really could be pink because I just love doing it. Oh my gosh, yeah, this total setup is not working with the camera, so I need to fix that. And I'm using the green because it's March and it's about the most festive I get. And that's the Faber-Castell medium. Love it. So there's my dailies for next week. And then there's my weekly spread. And then I'm going to try to do some of the Orange Theory workout at homes. I have been failing miserably on I'm not failing. You know what? It is what it is. I'm doing the best I can. I'm enjoying this mental health time. Then I realized, oh yeah, my son's birthday. But then I'm like, actually, it's not till next week. So Then when I go to stick it in, I'm like, oh, never mind. All right. Take care, everyone. Stay healthy.